Morocco kick off their World Cup campaign up against last World Cup's finalist, Croatia. Can the African nation get themselves off to a flyer, or will they have a bit of a stuttered start? We're going to take a look at that and more next. Back once again with another World Cup Rivals video. Today we've got a Moroccan guy, guest on the channel, of course, to build up to Morocco's kickoff out to Qatar 2022. We'll have a little chat with him in a second. Of course, if you're new, where you been, smash your subscribe and bam to all things Rovers related, Championship related, World Cup related. We're going to all hear, boys, under one Ruski, of course. Yes, Morocco are going to kick their campaign off against Croatia. Will they go off to a flyer, or will they get off to a stinker? We'll take a look at all of it in a second. Of course, big shout out to my VRPs. They are the patrons. But anyway, enough about that. Big hello to our guest, of course, Moroccan sensation here in the chat. Tell them a little bit about yourself, your name, where you're calling from, and maybe something a little bit interesting about yourself.
All right, so I'm Ayman, like 28 years old, coming from Casablanca, from Morocco. It's a good, it's a big city. Sometimes like too many companies, too many traffic. The Paris, the Mexico, the stuff. And yeah, something curious about myself, I guess, my music taste. Music taste come quite a bit like niche, and I like maybe long songs that people find boring or something. The albums too, like I can go there for years. So I think I can keep it short.
Okay. All right then. So, of course, Morocco kick off their campaign against Croatia in the next week or so. What's your hopes and expectations, or maybe even your nerves, feeling right now as we edge closer to the first game?
I can't wait for the World Cup to start first. Like the days before, now that we finished the Premier League, the club competition is finished today. I support Manchester United, so they won. Quite good. We finished on a win. It was good. Now I think the World Cup will start. I guess there is lots of problems. I'm not too comfortable with the fact that it's in this time, in the middle of the season, quite handy, like to see what the level of the teams will be, because we are already witnessing lots of injuries. I guess there is Pogba. There's quite a few names. Mane maybe, Varane, maybe they pass. Well, we don't know. But yeah, we can't really know the level of the team for sure.
Yeah.
So for me, for Morocco, I think what we should do. I don't think we'll well. It's not like I don't think. I think we have a chance to make it out of groups. But it will be hard. Like Croatia, Belgium, Canada. Canada, like they finished first above the US. I think the US with Pulisic, Robinson, Aronson, like they have good like they have Conrad de la Fuente, Serginho Dest, they have Makina. Like they have quite a good roster, and Canada like beat them conventionally. I watched the game. They have fast players. They are not good in a tactical sense. We can play on that. I think we can play on that. We are probably better tactically than Canada, but like in terms of pace of combination, I think Canada they are a threat. We should beat them. We should get 3 points against Canada, but it's not going to be easy. They are not that team like Panama and just playing Panama. It's a good generation. They don't have too much World Cup experience, so I'm hopeful this will work in our favor. Like we participated in the World Cup, the last World Cup, and we did quite well. I think the players have that experience, and we have 3 or 4 past participation that in general should play for us. Belgium, Belgium it's such a good team. It's a good team. They play good football. They've been consistent, reaching quarters and semi-finals in most competition, European and World Cup. And Croatia, I think, well, their midfield. We will talk about Croatia more in detail later. So
Okay.
Let's stop it here.
Okay. So of course, every nation has dreams about going the whole way. But what for you as a Moroccan fan? What are your hopes for Qatar 2022? Do you have aspirations of the quarterfinals, or maybe just get out of the groups and take it from that point onwards?
Quarterfinals is like. Well, let me check one thing. I think we are playing Germany. Germany or
Spain,
something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, Germany or Spain in the round of 6. No, that's like. Yeah. I mean, yeah. It's gonna be something historical if we made it to quarter. Like few teams from Africa made it to quarters. They were Senegal, Ghana. Cameroon, Nigeria.
Yeah.
We made it to the 16th in '86. It was actually, I guess it was a hard group that time. It was Poland. It was a good Polish side. It was Portugal and England.
Oh.
And we finished first.
Wow.
We played against Germany, and the Germany of '86, like Beckenbauer and such. We were like going to do extra time and bam. It was like I don't remember the score for Germany, but it was like I think Mateus. No, he wasn't there. He wasn't there, right?
I think he was. But Mateus was there at 8-6. Yeah. But
he was. I think he scored the goal. Anyway, it was like a free kick at the last minute, and they won. They made it to the next round. I see the group. Like the group, I think we will play a good football. I think against Croatia we will play good. We will be the better team. But I'm worried about Croatia midfield. There is so much quality there that I think Croatia has 2 or 3 players that can change the game at any minute. Modric one pass and the striker is alone against the goalkeeper and it's done. Yeah, I think if we can win against Canada, draw against Croatia and draw against Belgium, maybe we can make it to the past stage, to the 16 round.
Okay.
Beating any Croatia or Belgium seems hard because they have the ability to come back in the game if you scored first, and they have the ability to. I mean, maybe Belgium doesn't have a good defense. Okay, Belgium doesn't have that good defense, but I don't think Croatia has that bad defense. They have Guardiola, they have Brozovic in the central DM, so I think they will be fine in the defense department. About Morocco, I think we can. We have some quality, so I'm gonna start talking about the roster. I think in the. Yes,
I was going to say, we'll get to the roster. In fact, we'll get there now. Actually, if there is one player in the Moroccan team that's going to get us off our chair, excitement, the wow player, who is it? And tell me why.
Okay, the wow player. We have potential of wow players. So for now, like you can know Ziyech, you can know Hakimi, you can know Mzraoui. They are good. I think they will do their job. They will be good. We can get the help of Hakimi for scoring a free kick, for having a cross, for having a good dribble. But the revelation tickets will be Zuri if he gets time. Zuri, he's a Barca player. He played with Barca with Xavi in the first time. They loaned him this season, I think, through Levante or Getafe, something like that. But he's playing now in the Spanish league, and he's actually good, very good player technically, and he's also good physical in the physicality. So I'm expecting to have that. Another player I want to speak about. It's a player that actually in 2019 he beats the Cristiano and Messi scoring record. His name is Abdelzak Abdullah. But that guy he's playing in the Saudi league. Of course, that's helps to reach that record. It's not that easy to do it in the top leagues like Spain, England, and stuff. But it's still quite like achievable since no one does it yearly. Like not all players that play there do it. So, and he was top goal scorer in China, in Norway. So in the Norwegian league, in the Chinese league, in the Moroccan league, by playing half of the season, He scored. So what happened? He was playing for Olympic SV, which is a local Moroccan team. He scored 15 goals in 17
Wow.
games. Then he went. Then mid-season he went to Norway. He went there, and he still finished top scorer. Like that. That's good. But sadly, in Morocco, like in the Moroccan national team, he had a problem with Hervé Noah, the previous coach, like one of the previous coach, and he didn't get to play the African Cup. He didn't play the World Cup, and yeah, he never had his chance with the national team. So he's now making a comeback, and he's what we need, like a proper striker, someone that can take a chance, that can create problems to defenders. And I don't know how it will go, but it could go really well.
Yeah.
And it could go really bad.
Okay, so what about the opposition, Croatia? What worries you about them? Of course, they're loaded with some really good names from around the world of football, but any major concerns for Croatia?
Yeah, I mean, their midfield. Their midfield is a problem. I see their midfield, and there is really quality. Brozovic, Kovacic, and Modric. I mean, Modric can. I don't like the facing Croatia. I don't like the predictability of their play. It doesn't matter if they are good or bad. They have players that can change the game. I think that's the main takeaway. I think their roster is fairly inexperienced. Like they have young players like Guardiola, like the one that plays in Milan. I don't remember the name. They have good players, but they are still young. So I think we can have some good clutch moments, some good mental in the World Cup. And this will be the first game, so they may be not really good from the start. And in the last Euro, Croatia was so bad in the start.
Yeah.
I'm
Hey,
back.
no, you're all good. You're all good. I could just easily cut that out. So you're the manager. You've been given the keys to the dugout for one game only. Well, more than one game, but for this game, Croatia. Give me your 11. Goalkeeper through to the forwards.
Okay. Goalkeeper, I think it's gonna be Bunu. Even if I prefer Kajri for the big games, I think he has more experience. Defense, I'm gonna go with Hakimi in the right. Should I say the most expected 11 or what I think?
What you want to see? What you want to see?
What I want to see. Okay. So we go with Hakimi right. Defense is a problem because Agred is probably a good defender. He's playing for West Ham, but he's been injured for most of the season, so he's not really fit. But I would go for him as first choice for sure. But now I probably go with I guess Sace and Dari for the first game, and maybe in the second game change it to Agred instead of Dari. Left back Mazraoui. DM Amrabat is gonna be Unahi, and for the second one, I think Sabiri should be given a chance. He is Belhanda for experience, so but he should go with Sabiri and bench him if. Go for Sabiri for 60 minutes and they play Harit later. Right wing, I'm gonna go with Ziyech. Left wing is Zazuri, and striker Hamdullah.
All right.
I think that's the best roster right now.
The best roster right now, of course. So you're taking on Croatia first game. So there is also going to be another game at pretty much the same time, same group. I'm trying to think. So you're taking on Croatia. That leaves Belgium and Canada. Belgium and Canada playing in the other game. What do you want to happen in that game, and what do you expect to happen?
I would love a draw. Canada, Belgium. I love a draw. I don't want Canada to have 3 points. to win one and have 2 points, there will be a problem. We're gonna play seriously the last game. That will be a problem. So I would want a draw.
Okay. Okay. Now the big one here, the big money question. What do you think the score will be for your game, Morocco against Croatia, first game at Qatar 2022?
Yeah, I think we will be better than Croatia for sure.
No.
In terms of play, I think we were gonna dominate the game, but I don't think we were gonna win. I think Croatia is like so hard to beat for us. So I would go with 1-1 maybe.
1-1.
1-1, 2-1 if we win.
Okay.
Maybe 2-1 if we can need a free kick or some lucky goal. We can win if we have some luck.
Okay. Well, let's hope you.
With 1 goal difference.
Let's hope you get some of that luck. Appreciate that. Thank you again for stopping by, and hopefully we'll chat with you further on into the World Cup, of course, as Morocco get closer to kick-off, and in fact debriefs, of course, as they enjoy or experience the World Cup campaign closer to the home, perhaps. But anyway, thanks again, appreciate it. And again, you guys, make sure you drop a like, drop a thumbs up, check out the description down below. Of course, you can also feature on the show. Not this show, it is World Cup Daily, kicking off from around about November the 20th. So make sure you check that Badgerino out. It's all coming at you right here at Blackburn Overseas. But until then, guys and girls, I'll see you soon for the next one.